hopefully somebody will. Hopefully you guys can hear me just fine. This is me. I'm using my phone for the first time, so yeah, I won't be able to see comments very often. But don't worry, I'm going to probably check on my computer and watch from there. Gonna quickly go to my channel on YouTube. Check my channel. Hopefully someone comes on and I ain't just playing around or twiddling my thumbs. Whoa, 739 subscribers. That's impressive. Okay, let's get on to this and start working on the little town a little bit more. Sounds like a pup's playing with a squeaky toy again. Hey, hello, Mayo. How are you? Well, at least I got the background a little covered up, so I can use this in a stop motion. Kind of trying to kind of show the rest of this a little bit. This little piece right here is interesting. It's a giant piece that went to some sort of giant. I've been trying to figure out a way to put a sniper in that area. So I've been building onto it. We're going to test it now. Just going to find a guy with a rifle. Okay, so you're surfing streams? Having fun doing it? I'm gonna kind of show the whole. I'm gonna show the whole little Western-inspired town. First of all, this is my slushy saloon. Because I don't want to put an actual saloon in here. A bank, and a sheriff's office with a jail. And some reason there is a mailing box right there. I also put a staircase going up to this part, which I use these little lion gargoyle things for a little extra detail. I'm just doing so while waiting for some people to upload videos today. Okay, I get it. I'll remove the sniper from the tower. Put him right here. Evil villain right here. You can see it in his face, how evil he is. Look at that. Evil fanged tooth face. He's got evil fangs. If you got fangs, you're evil. If you got vampire-like fangs, you are definitely an evil villain. Yeah, that is the only way this guy works, because he's got vampire fangs. But we got heroes as well. We got heroes in this little small... For now, I'm just... Time to bring in the biggest hero there is. A guy that won't even give a crud about the enemy. Doomslayer. You really want to put that gun away, or else you may get impaled on something. Gonna put a little cowgirl right here. Gonna put the sheriff right next to his sheriff's office. Put a Native American right here. Warrior Native American. Bounty hunter up here. We also got a Texas Ranger right here. Oh, you're waiting for stuff to finish charging? Understandable. And a patriotic bounty hunter. Here we go. Patriotic bounty hunter. evil villains down. Part of a gang, actually. That the sheriff must take in. We'll call them the Ugly Brothers. Yeah, we'll call them the Ugly Brothers. Ugly Brothers. Either the internet's messing up, or we're got a. Just a second. I just realized my computer ain't charged. Come on. Sorry about that, guys. Where's that card? It happens. Pew. Oh, actually, I shouldn't be shooting him down. I will. In the name of the Empire, you must turn yourselves over to the. You must turn over your town. Heretics shall die. I just had to have fun with that one. Apologies to anyone watching the stream who are thinking I'm going crazy. Because I am. I'm going to put the villains up here. Evil gang members. The evil brothers. Yeah, I noticed it's glitching a bit. I'm going to put her next to the sheriff. And put her right here. We got other Native American warriors as well. Actually, let's get... Because I have made some new warriors to go with the... Let's get these guys out of the way. We got a green Mohawk assassin. A very violent warrior as well. He's got a kind of an undead look about him, so I'm going to say he's insane or something. And then we got this guy, a dreadlocked warrior. We got a lot of Native Americans. And a lot of the Indiana Jones villains. Let's go ahead and spill out a whole handful of all of them. There we go. There's my complete army of Indiana Jones Iga warriors. I also have Native Americans from the Lone Ranger. Three Tonto figures, which I use as normal warriors. But there's also these vintage Native Americans. Start bringing these guys out. Oh, there's also a gal in here, so ahead of time. Right here, vintage Native Americans. Cherokee people. Also Pocahontas. Don't know why I have her. And a Mohawk warrior. And a lot of Aztecs. At least 1, 2. Hey, stop knocking your buddy down. Actually, I got 5 of these guys. Hey! He keeps knocking his brother down. And this girl, which I also use as a Native American, even though she ain't Native American. I just use her as maybe a girl who's been kidnapped by them. So I got I might one day build a Native American village. The only problem is I'm not sure if I could use several different versions. I know that I could use these guys for Native Americans because they're very close to a form of Native American. I don't know which tribe they would match, but they're close. Pocahontas, I'm definitely using amongst my other Native Americans. As for this one, she's just a adopted member of the tribe. going to remove my armored warrior out of the way. My armored native dinosaur hunter warrior. Interesting fact, I call these my dinosaur hunters because I wanted to go Native American warrior hunter, hunting dinosaurs. Keep them all in the same box. With the river on the left, you should bring back that drunken sailor. Ah, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way, hey, up she rises. Way, hey, up she rises. Well, I do have a boat that would be perfect for making fun of it. There we go. We got a boat for the sea. It's weird. We'll call it the weird boat. We'll put this guy in it. We'll put this guy in it. Let's get rid of this pink boat immediately. This hideous boat from wherever it came. I think I picked it up for $5 with a bunch of bricks. I think it was one of those sets. It came with two mini dolls as well. I'm going to put Hagrid out here so I have something to smack upside the head every 10 seconds. Whack, 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 whack. Whack a Hagrid. Whack, 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 whack. I already know he's probably not in the stream yet. I'm looking for a minifig. Oh, here's the other minifigures that came in the weird set. I got the whole. It was the whole set for about $5. There we go. It was a flea market haul. One of them came with a wheelchair. I don't know why. Good. Knocked over the witch. Let's drown her in the river. Drown the monster. I'll probably take the hair piece off of them and use the hair pieces. Because the hair pieces can come in handy for customs. There we go. Because I have no use for the figures themselves. I was only buying the set for parts. $5 came with several parts. A horse. Well, a horse is, of course, but nobody can talk to a horse, of course, unless it's Mr. Ed, I think. Is your name Ed? Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll call you Ed. What's your favorite kind of animal, Mr. Ed? Horse. Why is it always horses? Whenever I ask a horse, they always say horse. Well, let's put you away. We'll put some hogs in here. Nah. Or put a seal in here. That's even better. There we go. Seal going into the water. Along with the... Oh my word, it's so adorable. Look at that. It's so cute. Look at that face. If I could just get it to focus. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. We want to see him. Look at that face. I really don't know when my next stop motion is coming out, but I'm going to put the little seal right next to its mother. Oh, we also got an Arctic fox. We got Arctic fox as well. What am I doing holding a fox? Come on, focus again. Come on, focus again. Come on, focus. Man, this thing never focuses right. Oh, penguin. Let's drown it in the river. There we go, 2 penguins. And a baby polar bear. We better get the seals out of the way. Polar bear! Eat the penguins. Please eat the penguins. Make lunch. They are delicious. Trust me. Just take a bite. This might as well be the wildlife stream. Okay, what's Bambi doing in here? In my animal box? And what's Dumbo doing in here along with him? Huh. You know, I'm not going to question it anymore. I'm just going to put them back and pretend I never saw them. What's Flounder doing in here? Again, I'm never going to check again. Hello, Comics Everse. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully I didn't mess up your name. Do I have any Iron Man Legos? Yeah, I do. A few Iron Man figures. But I have one. I have a lot of Marvel figures, actually. Give me a second while I get them out. Which ones are you asking if I have? I have quite a few figures, but give me a second to grab the certain ones. Somewhere in my collection is also a bootleg Hulkbuster, Big Fig. And I don't know where I put them. Actually, I might know where I put them. I'm going to go check really quick. Come on. There we go. I ain't in that box. Never mind. I'll have to do that as a video one day. Whoops. Wound up knocking down one of my Iron Man figures. I have quite a few of them, actually, but I gotta find all of them. A lot of my Marvel figures are in a giant box of just parts. I mean, not parts, I mean they're in a minifigure box. I have to dig through it to find all of them. Like, I have several versions of the Hulk in this box. Here's a good reference to how many versions of the Hulk I have. Somewhere around here I have a very lime green Hulk, and I don't know where I put it. That is in That is confusing. Oh, 2 more Iron Man figures. Oh, actually, 1 more. Give me a second to move these guys out of the way. Yeah, I bought a lot of these from Lego conventions. A lot of these Hulks came from Lego conventions. Word of advice: if you want a certain Hulk figure, just go to a Lego convention. They'll have them for cheaper usually. Depends on which person is selling them. Depends on who sells them. Depends on how lucky you get, who you find selling them, and whether they're interested in selling them for cheap. And they got some good ones, usually. Oh, I found another horse. Oh my word! It's one of my Native American horses. I love these horses. They got a very nice paint job. Yeah, it was a comic Iron Man, I think. Now I also have some customs I've put together. They're Marvels, but I'm gonna have to move some stuff around. Because I have a lot of custom minifigures stuff just on top of all this stuff. So I have to remove the clutter off the top of the box. Mark 7? That sounds cool. Hello, Treevor. Treevor, how are you? Any of you guys working on any builds or customs that you want to talk about? Oh boy. Well, we got to the seat of the problem. Now we can open up the box. And, well, I do declare I just found what I was looking for originally. There's my Hulkbuster. I like this version better than the buildable versions. This is also a Lego Iron Man with some custom parts added. Same with this version. Again, custom Iron Man. The only parts that are not Lego are the parts I added to it. Keep in mind, customization is fun when you do it right. And here's Whiplash. And the Mark I. And a classic comic book version. Or was it that? What did they call the first Iron Man suit? The one with the iron that's just scrap metal. Is it called the Scrap Iron Man? Yeah. Like non-Lego model making. Oh, it's called the Mark I. Okay, as long as I know it's called the Mark I. Okay, just making sure because I might have got it wrong. This version is probably one of my favorites because I remember the comics this is based on. And it looks like the original armor from the first part of the movie. So it's like, yeah. Best part about these helmets, some of these helmets, they open up to reveal, oh, whoops, there's nothing under that helmet. This one reveals Tony Stank inside the Hulkbuster, the tiny Hulkbuster. And there's no offense, but this Hulkbuster, I'm not sure if it would work against the Hulk. This is pretty funny though. I like this design. But I'm pretty sure it wouldn't work against the Hulk. Mr. Stank, LOL. Then again, it might have a better chance against this Hulk. Who knows? It might also be good against this Hulk. Because an old man version of the Hulk might actually be easier to beat. Or against this Hulk. I need to get my hands on those Hulks. Yes, I knew you would react to them, Treevor. I already knew how you'd react. I figured you'd like them. I haven't figured out how to use them in stop motions, though. They got a lot of movable action, like this guy right here. You can literally make him do some pretty cool detail attacks. Like, they also have other version. They also have other Hulk villain. They have some of the villains from the Hulk. They also have, in the bootleg brand, you sometimes get some pretty funny ones. I'm going to say the face on this is terrible. The evil version of the Hulk. Yes, the evil Hulk. I'm evil. Because I'm red. I don't know. Then again, Maestro is probably my favorite joke with the Hulk because look at this. He looks like Hagrid if Hagrid turned into a Hulk. Yeah, Hagrid and this guy hanging out. Oh no, that'd be horrible. I just got now I got a mental image of this. Oh. And then there's this version of the Thing. Are you planning on going to watch the brand new Soldier Man? Do you mean Spider-Man? Oh yeah, Spider-Man. Oh, the Hulk with the white beard is the evil one. Oh, and the Red Hulk is... Okay, I get it now. Thanks for the information. So he's not really evil? Okay. And then we got Venom. This is my favorite version of Venom because it's got movable action arms. I'm gonna eat your brain. Thing. Yeah. And then there was a terribly done... There's also some versions of the Hulk I don't know what they were thinking. I'll give you a few minutes to react to that. There's also this version, which is shorter than this version. There's also this version. Oh, you have that one. Okay. Hulk's supposed to be a giant. So, I mean, with these Hulks, you do come with a base plate. It attaches to normal base plates. It's basically, that's what it looks like underneath. And it's designed for the feet. I'm gonna make a wholesome version. There we go. It's a Hulk. It's Papa Hulk and Baby Hulk. There we go. Yeah, she's the father now. He's taking care of his child. Imagine Bully Magyar inside of Venom. I have that one. The Hulk is big, but not that big. Though in 2003 he got bigger and madder he got. So he would go from 9 feet tall to 15 feet tall. Okay. Tall. Here's another bootleg of a figure, which in my opinion it's done all wrong. The face is probably the worst part. Here's the face. He looks like an angry old man. How dare you crush my dandelions? You whipper-snapper, you! I will Hulk out. Oh, my pacemaker. That hurts. He looks like Solomon Grundy's weaker brother. Like, look at that face. He has spikes on his arms. I get how he fights. He attacks spikes, plunging the spike into the enemy. We also have this version of Spider-Man. The post-apocalyptic Spider-Man. Hello, I'm Spider-Man, and I'm fighting zombies. And there's also the Green Goblin. Welcome back. Do you have an actual Solomon Grundy? Sadly, no. I don't. I would love to have a custom version of Solomon Grundy. But I do have another do have another Iron Man inspired custom. There we go. Well, there's a closer look. It's a darker color. It's darker than the Batman belt, if you're wondering. And then we got, and speaking of Batman, here's Arkham City Batman. That suit is called the Igor armor. Okay. Uh-oh. Yes, master. Igor, pull the lever. Yes, master. Ugh. You have 20 Batman figures. Yikes. I actually lost count on mine. I haven't checked in months. Because I have a bunch of custom ones as well. Peak Lego Set Man. Hello, Catherine. Welcome to the stream. And we got Agent Venom. The name is Agent Venom. They call me Agent Venom. 007. The name is 007. I'm not very Venom. Oh, okay. I'm confused. What? I thought you meant the build. I thought you meant the build in the back. Thank you. Trust me, there is a nice build. I mean, give me a second to fix the lighting so I can get everything. I'm gonna go right back to the little sheriff's office. There we go. This is my favorite part, my favorite build right here. I don't have the comic Batman, I don't think. I'm not sure which Batman you're referring to because there's several versions of Batman. I haven't even made a comic book custom yet of Batman. I don't think. I'm going to have to look into it, though. This just sounds like fun. Dog giving trouble again? Wait, you have a Lego Nami poster? What Nami? What are you talking about? You mean you mean that wanted poster right there? That's just a custom poster. That's just a poster. And I had to put it up as a joke. I have several wanted posters around the town. No, it's okay. It's okay, Al. I thought it was. I actually am happy when other people notice certain details. I enjoy it when people love details. It's $38. Whew. Yeah, they only have the Netflix versions. The only way to get posters based around the TV series is either I really don't know how we would get those. I actually don't even remember how I got the Nami poster. I don't know where I got this. A friend of mine gave it to me, so I just thought I'd use it in builds. So, oh, six $66,000. My word! I'd shoot her in the back for that much. Oh, there's a bounty on her? Well, guess what? I'm turning her in for that bounty. Crime in Italy. Actually, that's 66 million. 1995 Chief. What do you mean by 1995 Chief? Where did I put a 1990? Where do I have a 1995 Chief? Is this thing 1995? I didn't even know he was out in 1995. I was born in 1995. I have some old Native American figures too. $19.95 Chief, perfect condition. As an Indian chief, or what is this? Or is it chef? Chef? Do you mean chef or chief? Because it sounds interesting, and I'm wondering what it is. What it is? Because now I'm excited. Do you have it on your channel, or? Oh, chef like a cook. You mean a chef like a cook? Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I've already showed these guys once, but I'll show them again. These would have been my childhood, actually. Oh, it's from an old Lego set. You don't have the set, though. You have the figure. Okay, I get it now. Well, what you guys is, you asked me to shoot. Excuse me? These Indians aren't knockoffs. And this Hagrid is no knockoff. And keep in mind, this is a real Lego minifigure with custom parts on it. Brick Warriors is not a knockoff. Keep that in mind. It is a custom armor place. They make weapons. They make a lot of stuff. Oh, you're new at collecting some Lego stuff. Okay. I don't consider some parts to be knockoffs because, like a gun belt, I consider that a custom piece. I'm going to put these Native Americans back in the box because I have other Native Americans I want to bring out. These are from the Lone Ranger, so I'm going to bring these guys out really quick. And I put my little horse away. Any of you who know, these are all my Native Americans from the Lone Ranger sets. There we go. I also have Pocahontas, which she counts as a Lego Native American. And I can't put Hagrid in there because he's not Native American. He would be more of a, I don't know. Oh, you have one of the Native. You have one of the Native American characters. Oh, the wanted poster right here. Give me a second. This is from the One Piece sets. You wind up with several One Piece wanted posters if you get all the sets. I'm going to quickly remove these guys out of the way because we're going to now throw down some other figures. These don't count as Native Americans. They're more of a warrior people from the Indiana Jones. They're called the Iga Warriors, I think. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name correctly. If anybody can see if I'm saying the name incorrectly, please let me know because I don't know how to pronounce their name. Let's just say I collected these figures online quite a bit. I kept buying them online because I wanted some warriors. I was trying to build another army because I'm a bit of an army builder. So I have Star Wars Stormtrooper armies built. I have South Americans. I don't get what you mean by South. Oh, you mean like South American warriors? Okay. Okay, I get it now. So they're not Native Americans. Okay, never mind. But could I use them as Native Americans? So I wouldn't be able to use them as Native Americans, or I mean, can I? Or should I? Or maybe I will. Let's move these guys out of the way because they're going to take up too much room. And I kind of want to bring out some other figures. Yeah. Give me a second to get this guy out. There we go. Hopefully some of you are Power Miner fans. In the chat, anybody who's a Power Miner fan, say Power Miners. As a comment. Well, we got one. How many more can we get? One set and that one Lego sword piece on Zoro's mouth was really creative. Yeah, I agree with that. But I wish they'd make the cartoon version. And then we got Eruptor. We got Eruptor. He's on fire. He's on fire, at least. I have to say, Power Miners had some pretty cool villains. But of course, it wasn't the first time LEGO ever made rock monsters. Which we're going to... Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Please forgive the loud noises. Facts. And now we're going to bring out the first ever rock monsters. These were from Rock Riders or Rock Raiders. It's either Rock Riders or Rock Raiders. Only one movable part. There was only one movable part on him. The arm. Yeah. These were probably some of your first big figs too. Why though? Why what? What were you saying why for? Oh, technical difficulties? My phone fell down. And I call it technical difficulties. Well, I think it's just LEGO was back then they were working with molds, and it does. It looks like it's a rock, a movable rock. That's what it looks like to me. The online game they had for these things was a little more terrifying because you would never see them coming. They would rush you, and then your mine cart or whatever you were on, vehicle wise, would be destroyed. Second big figs of LEGO. I mean, not second. Probably their second try. Okay. Say the first thing that comes to mind. All of you say the first thing that comes to mind. Johnny Thunder. Yes, Johnny Thunder. Bring on the thunder. Johnny Thunder. We got the tiger. We got a yeti. And we got a what in tarnation is this thing? Okay, I don't know what that is. Well, they're from the old Lego sets, from the old adventure theme. Catherine, they're from the. The arms are the only part that move. So it kind of matches the Hulk Big Fig in a way. He ate him. Just me being crazy, okay? Please ignore what just happened. Here's a good reference. Here's what your average Big Fig looks like now. Just move arms. I don't know. Anyways, here's how these guys were put together. I'm going to quickly remove the parts and kind of show you what they were. And I'm going to put it together in front of you guys to show you how they would be put together in the sets. First, you'd put this piece down. And imagine me as a little kid getting these sets for the first time. I loved them. I loved these monsters too. Originally, though, as a little kid, I only had these two. I only had the Tigara and the Yeti. I always wanted this one. I always wanted him. I never got him. Until I was older. And I saved my money. And started buying and started working. And then I still save my money from time to time. Just to look into buying those new figures whenever I get a chance. Who knows? It is an interesting arm piece, I agree. Lego had some interesting Big Figs back in the day. Now, there were other figures, Big Figs, that came before this, but that came after this, but actually, I'd recommend you guys checking out the Big Fig information yourself, because you might find some interesting figures that you want to buy yourself. Because they are awesome. Some of them old Big Figs can be awesome. Like the Power Miners Rock Monsters. But there are some that are just terrible design. The Harry Potter Troll is one of the bad designs. I, to this day, don't know how that figure was considered a good buy. I only moved one arm. He only moves one arm. Do you have any Spider-Man brand New Day characters? Yes, I do. Wait, do you mean like Spider-Man minifigures? Or do you mean the movie? Because I only have Spider-Man minifigures. Give me a second to remove some of these figures. I have that. You stay right there. I mean it. You stay. Some sort of cyborg spider woman. According to the information, she's actually female. I'm digging through a box of minifigures just to let you guys know. Another cyborg Spider-Man. That came from Minifigure Guide. A black suited Spider-Man. Another Spider-Man. Some sort of female with a spider symbol on her chest. But I'm going to put her there anyways because she has a spider. I'm going to put Baby Groot on this Spider-Man's head because Baby Groot must be allowed to at least make an appearance on the channel at least once. Here's Spider-Man. Here's the old Spider-Man from the cartoons. Here's the same one. Holy moly, how many of these guys did I wind up with? I'm going to see if I can make a tower if I find any more of them. I have quite a few of the CMF figures. I'm just looking for them in the box because I just got to dig them out of the box. You got to dig them out. Keep in mind, I put a lot of minifigures in this box, and I don't sort them out. I'm going to have to start taking and using some of these Spider-Man figures for parts. Because uh-oh, we found another one. Ah, man, the tower fell. And another one for this tower. I might have put them in a different box. Oh, here's from the Avengers. This is from the Avengers sets. The most detailed Spider-Man minifigure I have in my collection. Put them right here. Ah, I found the mohawk of that character I'm looking for, and I'm going to find him. Green Goblin, since he counts as a Spider-Man villain, he's put in here. My word. Note to self, stop keeping my DC minifigures in the same box. Big Fig Green Goblin. Oh, wait, never mind. LOL, many classic Spider-Man minifigures. I got someone laughing. All right. Oh, the worst version. Here we go. Let's see how long do we have it before someone's like, oh no, kill it with fire. Oh. The Marvel minifigure series Spider-Man. He would have came with a cape, but I removed the cape because I think he looks better this way. He's the second most detailed figure of my collection. Oh boy. And I found the rocker Spider-Man, which I'll put him on this one's head. There we go. I'm gonna rock on top of this man's head. Rock on top of this man's Oh. $2,099 is the best detail on your minifigs. Uh-oh, Peter Parker. Again, the worst version of minifigure. And of course, Sandman. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Gwen. My word, how many more? Man, I'm finding all the Spider-Man themed villains. Oh, here's the one with the. Here's how he should have looked. Here's the Spider-Man. Here's the one I kept the cape on him because I wound up with two of the same figure. Hello, I am Count Spider-Man. I am Count Draco Spider. Draco Spider. I will drink your blood. I will drink your blood. Because I am a Spider-Man who is turned into a vampire. Yeah, I might have to check out other boxes. Are you planning to get the same? I don't even know what you mean by that. I'm going to put some of these figures back in the box because I just realized I overdid it on grabbing minifigures. A smaller, worst version of Groot they've made. Because this is the best version. This is the best version. He's adorable. He's cute. He's adorable and cute. Then again, now we got Mama Groot. We could just turn him into a mama. Turn her into a mama. There we go. Mama Groot holding your baby. And why did I grab Superman? I was reaching for another Spider-Man villain. Whoops. I'm going to say, I think the Green Goblin has been eating too much lately. He grew bigger than he's supposed to. I'm not really planning on buying any new Spider-Man sets unless it has the Punisher's going to be in that movie. Oh, interesting. Are you planning to buy any of the Spider-Man sets? I don't really know. It depends on how the sets look. It depends on if they are if it's the yeah. Here's what Green Goblin's supposed to look like. Here's what he looks like. He's been hitting the venom. He ain't Green Goblin. He's Green Brick. Then again, there we go. He borrowed Bane's venom formula. Yeah, he's big enough to be Bane. We're gonna call him Green Goblin Bane. Oh, there's one detail about Bane I just realized. His head is the size of a minifigure's head. Almost. His head is too small for his entire body. Oh. I haven't seen the trailer. I mean, I haven't seen the trailer yet, no. Please, no spoilers. If it's any good, because I want to see the trailer without being spoiled. Oh, here's the Wonder Woman from the Justice League sets. Best version of Wonder Woman that you can get, actually, in my opinion. And that's... The trailer is... Many stars. Interesting. What does that mean? I must ask. Oh, we just got something even better. Killer Croc. Wait, there's better Wonder Woman figures out there? I pretty much don't believe that because that is the best. Okay, this one's is the best then. Here's the best one. Because she's wearing a dress. Actually, it's a tutu, I think, because it's too short. She's going to go on a ballet. No spoilers. Okay. Trailer is blank. No spoilers. Okay. Just wondering. I was waiting for a reply on that one. I wonder why Killer Croc is getting ready to bite off Green Goblin's face. Oh, not mad about opinions. Okay, never mind. There we go. Now you can see the Killer Croc figure a little better. He's about to bite off Green Goblin's face. Should I let him, or should I remove Green Goblin before he loses? I mean, he is Spider-Man's arch nemesis, so I should remove him so that Spider-Man can defeat him. But then again, it might be better to let... I don't know. You guys choose his fate. Yes, choose the fate of Green Goblin. Do it. Do it. Fulfill your destiny. Uh-oh. There, that is one vote for him to be eaten. That is not looking very good for you, Green Goblin. Who else is going to vote for Green Goblin's fate? Well, I got to remove him anyway, so... And now we can see this figure for all its terrifying brilliance. He has cuffs like the Rand. It's a lot like the Rand. Its arms are a lot like the Rankar's arms, actually. Actually, no, its hands are. Here's a Rancor hand for comparison to the Killer Croc hand. Here's the Killer Croc. Killer Croc. Here's the Rancor. And sadly, the Rancor actually has got bigger arms than Killer Croc. Here's a good reference. We're going to bring the Rancor out. He's also bigger, too. He's pretty big, actually. He's the size of King Kong. King Kong Rancor. Roar. He's Queen Kong. He's big. He's as big as a T-Rex. Like, he's as big as the T-Rex in this box right here. As big as that dragon, too. A fight between Killer Croc versus the Rancor. Who would win, guys? Choose. Choose the winner. Who would win this fight? Who would win this smashdown? Who would lose? Who would win? Choose. Who is going to die and be eaten? Who is going to wind up losing an arm, most likely? Who's going to... Killer Rock would... The Killer Rock would win. Wait, who's the Killer Rock? Are we talking... Do you mean Killer... You mean Killer Croc? You mean Killer Croc or the Rancor? Or the Rancor? Arrgh. You know, there's another detail I like about this figure, too. He's got a tail. They also use the classic crocodile head. and he's got crocodile looking feet too. Man, Crocodile Dundee would be horrified of this creature. That's not a knife. This is a knife, mate. You mean grok? Grok? I mean grok. Croc. I mean, who's grok? Who's grok? I'm confused. This will give you guys an idea of how it's done, how it's spelled. Yeah, because I couldn't spell Rancor without looking it up. Or we're going to put Crocodile, we're going to put Croc into the water so he's got a better chance. Now he's in water. You know what that means? The Rancor's going to have to pull him out. And Croc's death roll. Killer Croc. Is it because I put him in water? Then again, I would do this based off of size, but I'm not sure what the Rancor is capable of. I've seen him because he died pretty quickly in the Star Wars films. Luke Skywalker dropped the gate on top of him and crushed him. So this monster died pretty much prematurely. Wasn't even that much of a fight. I got a funnier fight. Oh, let's get this fight funnier. Let's make this fight. Let's put the true villain of that fight. There. Who wins this fight? Who do you want to win? Who do you want to lose? Who deserves to lose? I'm evil, ain't I? If you're wondering, that was me rubbing my hands together evilly. The Rancor Jabba the Hutt will probably be Jabba the dinner. Me hungry for escargot. Ain't that the dish that has snails in it? Is that the name of the snail dish? That even better. Let's put his arms above his head, as if he's ready to just throw down on this guy. This is evil, I know, but it's worth it. Yeah. Do any of you have a favorite minifigure just to make sure? Yep, Killer Croc would definitely win a fight against the Rancor, and I agree with that sentiment. We're talking about the Rancor, for crying out loud. All right. Anyways. All right, let's go back to putting this guy back in his box because he belongs back with the rest of the superheroes. It doesn't matter if you're a powerful being on a certain planet. On this planet, you're basically just a slug. So Jabba the Hutt, reaction of the locals of this town to Jabba the Hutt would be like this. He tries to take over the town. First thing that happens. Worst case scenario. He walks. Best case scenario. Best case scenario. Best case scenario, he walks away. Best case scenario, he walks away. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, he is basically filled with lead. Cold, hot lead. Oops. Or is it hot lead? I'm confused. I forget. I'm looking for a gun to put in the hands of another guy. I'll put it in this guy's hand. There we go. We'll put Mr. Cowboy Patriotic Cowboy also points a mare's leg at him. So this is the best case scenario. He gets all the guns pointed at him. And it's quick. Worst case scenario, he tries to run. Mm. Yeah. Well, that's it for today, guys. Comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you had fun, and I'm going to try to use another one of my gladiator puns. Keep your spears and swords sharpened and your pitchforks unbroken.